To the people who say if shutting down saves one life, it's worth it, I say absolutely not. I believe in freedom of choice. You have the right you have the right to choose to kill your children. You have the right, it's called abortion, and you have the right to choose to go to the bar, to a restaurant, to the gym. Now, I was watching The View, and one of the ladies said, if it saves one life, we have to stay down. If saving one life causes a recession and 30 to 40 to 50% unemployment, who cares? It saves one life, the life of one child. Well, 100 children, according to Google, are killed on bicycles every day, and 250,000 are injured. So let's ban bicycles because it will save 100 children's lives per year. Kids can no longer ride bikes because it'll save one life. Would you believe that? I wouldn't do it. You're listening to mypresidenttrump.com. Now, our new podcast is based around the defense of Donald Trump. I really want to be the press secretary in the second term of Donald Trump's administration. The way to do that is to defend the president now, help him get reelected, and hopefully he gives me the job I've always wanted, which is to be Donald Trump's press secretary. So, when you look at this shutdown, Trump had to shut the country down because that's what the experts were saying at the time. He followed the best advice he was given at the time. Now, people who said, like Cuomo, who kept New York City open, who waited 8 weeks into the pandemic to clean the subways, people who support the Democratic governor is saying that Trump dropped the ball. Well, New York State put COVID-19 patients into nursing homes to keep the hospitals free. Now the hospitals are shutting down because there was no elective surgery, there were no elective treatments for 8 weeks. Some nurses are getting laid off, while there's 2,500 or maybe 2,500 or 25,000, but the majority of New York and New Jersey deaths are in their nursing homes because they put COVID-19 patients in with the most vulnerable seniors, people with pneumonia, people with chronic diseases, 80, 85, 90-year-olds, 90, 95-year-olds. They're dropping like flies because that's where you stuck the COVID-19 patients. And you waited 8 weeks to wash the subways. The subways are full of homeless people. I feel sorry for the homeless people. But when you have a pandemic and mass transit can't be washed, cleaned, sanitized, because you can't get the homeless off the train, well, guess what? You got to move the homeless to another train, or you should have asked Trump to build homeless shelters or homeless parks or something. If you're going to have mass transit has to be clean. You didn't clean mass transit, and you stuck the COVID-19 patients in with the seniors. If you wanted to kill people, you would do what New York did. And then calling Trump incompetent, that's a crime against humanity. The Democrats want to close the economy down, pass the election. Watch, their tune will change the Wednesday after the election. You're going to have an election on the first Tuesday of November. On the first Wednesday of November 2020, let's open everything up. The economy is important. Jobs, jobs, jobs. But between now and Election Day, all Democrats want is a recession. You're watching mypresidenttrump.com, and I want to be Trump's next press secretary. Thank you. Even though the one right now is currently more attractive than I am, but I'm going to get into a little bit better shape, and I'll give her a run for her money. But I've always supported Donald Trump. I wanted him to be my president since I was probably about 12 years old. The first time I saw him on Oprah Winfrey talking about being president, I wanted him to be my president. I wanted Donald Trump to be my President Trump ever since the first time I saw him talking about it on Oprah. Thank you for finally running. Thank you for giving up the billionaire lifestyle to put up with this. I can't believe, I don't know if he didn't know it was going to be this bad, if he had done it or not, but thank you very much. You gave up, you stepped down from Trump 1 to Air Force 1. Only very few people can make that and be right about it. Thank you, Mr. Trump, for being our president. You're watching mypresidenttrump.com. hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Whether you love me, whether you hate me, tell everybody about me. Thank you.